full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year. And we're going to see Ray Davis. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. Down he goes, but what a play as he picks up about 28. And that's going to give the Broncos a first down. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. Now, you want to get that century mark. That's a number that running backs are proud of, and stacking runs like that will sure help.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he picks up 18 yards and a new set of downs. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the well again. He's within striking distance. Touchdown, Denver!
Broncos.
We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But, sheesh, you couldn't start any better.
They're running back, about to get back to work. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. They'll run here on 1st down. Still finding room past the 45. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he gets home. Touchdown, Denver.
Broncos.
Feed the beast. Second time now we've called a touchdown for him, and now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
This running back headed back out for a new series. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Taken down finally to curtail the damage, but still 22 yards on that pickup. And that'll earn the Broncos a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. Big hitter on 1st down. 48 yards.
48 yards. That's another Broncos 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, we're all aware, Brock, not just playing for the victory here this week, but want to keep that win streak going. And no doubt they'd welcome a lot more of that as this game goes on.
Just see it in this game tape, in this winning streak, just the body language, the confidence, the belief, and it's empowered by touchdown drive.
Returning their offense and this running back to the field. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix finds his fullback. And he turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bills' 40-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And a stop is made. 1st down coming up. It's a gain of 11. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the ball. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Give now to the running back. He's foray up the middle. That's about 3. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up to 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Playing favorites with the fullback here. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. They'll run now on 2nd down. And stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. 1st and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It's a gain of a yard.
Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Nix trying to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
No gain on the
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's in for the touchdown. Get on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. And look at where they start with the football now.
Hand off to the back. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. Charging his way forward and through. Touchdown, Denver. Nobody counted on a return trip to the end zone for him, partner, and maybe that's why it... This running back headed back out for a new series. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we gotta assume this drive, Brock, likely gonna end in a touchdown as well. Right up the gut. Across the 45 and still going. Works the sideline inside the 35. All the way. Touchdown, Denver.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
offense and this running back to the field. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. They hand this one off. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play, Brock. That's going to set them up with a first down.
That's good.
Yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it at the 30. And he gets home. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton, a 73-yard play. Back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I get the feeling, Brock, an already substantial lead is about to grow yet again as they take over here with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, Denver. And he's done it so many times before in just this game, Brock. There he is again in the end zone leading that celebration.
I think they're running out of ways to celebrate.
I think so too.
Right?
This running back headed back out for a new series. They are running away with this one, so probably content to just take this into the locker room. Nicks off the play action. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he gets home. Touchdown, Broncos. Jalen Waddle, one play, 70 yards. Turning their offense and this running back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Going ground here. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Another carry for him. Has a lane past the 45. And he works this down to the 41. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he gets home. Touchdown, Denver. Jalen Waddle, another for the game and this career season. Back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. Here's the give. And give him the first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play.
That's good. Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
And Oliver made the
Last
tackle.
run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Back to the well again. Defense gets to him, shoves him out. Gain of about 16 before they did so. And that's going to give the Broncos a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Give him 2 yards, stop made pretty quickly there. And that'll earn the Broncos a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's the handoff. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown Broncos.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Headed back out for a new series. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out. They'll run here on first down. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd, and he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown Broncos.
Hey, Kate, there are good days, and then there are great days, and then there's just days, well, unlike any before. This guy is having one of those kind of games.
Returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. Play action with Mix. And we put everything he's got. Big game downfield. Into the red zone. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown Broncos. Jalen Waddle. 3 for this game now as he just keeps it. Out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. On first down, they'll run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Plowing up the middle. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Inside the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line.
On the play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Goes first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. This running back headed back out for a new series. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Look at that power, deep left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Nix. They're going to take another shot. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. Returning their offense and this running back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Dive play straight ahead. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. He's tackled after a gain of about 13. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Looking to his fullback now. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock. It's 2nd down.
46. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. A good gain here. 11 yards, it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hand off to the back. He's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a first down.
Another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Right up the gut. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, Broncos. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space. Back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Sending him on the dive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Trying the handoff. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line to gain.
That might not look like a lot, but that's some veteran stuff from the rookie runner right there. That kind of gain in the NFL, that's a win. May not be in high school, you may want to hit the big play, but those singles, they turn into doubles, and they matter at this level.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the 2 teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.
Calling his a special season would be selling it short. It's tough to describe all he's done in a few words, but it may be easier to describe it in a few letters.
Hey, yo, this DJ active right there. This that new Hawaii. Let's go.
We tired of the standing online, waiting to get shine.
Coach has to prepare his team to fight for the prize of a lifetime. If he has any inspiring speeches straight out of Hollywood, this week is the time to use them.
Look around, could it bring somebody down if I never made a sound again? In your life, you've already spent money, and you're rocking to the next big thing. Kissing the bride, 45 minutes aside. This was my dream, played out right sucked out the feeling. Where'd you go now that